Say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them.
I think Lil Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He pulled his legs back to him.
Jayda let just a tiny detail slip, and suddenly, the entire internet was ablaze with speculation. She never explicitly named anyone, yet her hints practically confirmed the identity that fans have been quietly whispering about: Lil Baby's rumored sugar daddy. What makes this even more astonishing is that it aligns perfectly with what people had suspected all along. Jayda didn't go on live to say the man's name, but her posts, subtle gestures, and insider hints left no doubt for many online sleuths. Fans are now convinced she was signaling directly at one of the most influential figures in Lil Baby's world, the same individual linked to that notorious white party photo, private jets, courtside seats, and billionaire-level connections that have kept the gossip mill spinning for years. But here's the twist: this isn't just about money or mentorship. The theory circulating online suggests that Jayda ended things after allegedly discovering he was on the down low. That means what seemed like guidance or business support might have been far more personal than anyone realized. Whether you believe it or not, the timing of events, the subtle receipts, and Jayda's demeanor have convinced many that she just exposed the name Lil Baby has been desperately trying to keep out of headlines. Before rumors reached a fever pitch, Jayda even revealed she had attempted to rekindle things with Lil Baby, but it didn't work. For fans, that was the breadcrumb clue confirming she had already seen the truth behind closed doors and made her decision.
Say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them. No matter how much, like, time really don't heal.
But damn.
Time do not heal. That person gonna always be them.
Time only heals if a person is, like, mentally there with it, you know? Like, time don't heal if it's two people on two different.
Once that tiny clue dropped, fans didn't even need to play detective. The name was already buzzing in their minds. Immediately, everyone was pulled back to that infamous photo, the viral snapshot from Michael Rubin's white party. You know the one, Lil Baby front and center, Rubin right beside him, and another guest so close it looked like they were moving in perfect sync. But it wasn't just a group shot. The body language, the angles, the smiles, they spoke volumes. Fans went screenshot crazy, dissecting every detail. And, as if on cue, 50 Cent jumped in, reposted the image, and added a caption dripping with shade, practically asking, "What's really happening here?" That was the spark that turned whispers into a full-blown social media storm. For those watching closely, that white party photo was never just a casual snapshot. It became visual proof for everything fans had been murmuring about for months. Rubin, in their eyes, wasn't merely a friend in Lil Baby's circle. He was allegedly the one pulling strings behind the scenes, financially and maybe even personally.
You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
From that moment on, the jokes got sharper, and the whispers grew louder. Sugar daddy memes stuck everywhere, and the down low rumors gained momentum fast. Suddenly, every appearance of Lil Baby with Rubin, or any other high-powered figure, was being analyzed frame by frame, like evidence in a high-stakes investigation. Whether you buy it or not, that single photo became the ultimate receipt, fueling endless internet theories. Because Michael Rubin isn't just some wealthy guest photobombing a party. He's a billionaire with ties to athletes, music moguls, and some of the most influential names in the industry. And anyone paying attention over the years knows Lil Baby has been right there in the mix, side by side with him. Lil Baby even tried to downplay the situation, insisting the white party photo wasn't scandalous. According to him, Rubin is a true friend, and the viral moment was nothing more than playful wrestling that happened to get caught on camera. No secrets, no shady deals, just bad timing.
Rubin never hugging me. You know what I'm saying? I was dapping Kuzman up, and Mike happy to see me. He ran over there, we started like wrestling, like touching it. And a picture, Mike, one of my real good friends, we had a party with goddamn 200-300 people. There's nothing weird could go on with all these people in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get on the internet and go back and forth, and I told him, man, that's a crazy looking picture, you know what I'm saying?
Even after Lil Baby tried to clear the air, fans still found plenty of reasons to side-eye the friendship. The gambling story, in particular, refuses to fade. Lil Baby himself admitted to losing nearly $9 million in under 2 days. When things got that out of control, someone had to step in. Enter Ruben. According to Baby, Ruben personally contacted the casinos and had him banned, making sure he couldn't keep pouring money down the drain.
The most you ever lost gambling at one?
$8 million.
How long?
Like one day, like probably like 40 hours straight. I lost like 8 million.
That's not
9 million.
That's not one.
I made myself stop gambling. I had Mike Ruben write a letter to every casino and ban me from the casino. You know, because I just do shit.
To some, Ruben stepping in seemed like nothing more than a loyal friend having Baby's back. But for those already buying into the down low theory, it looked a lot different. More like someone protecting an investment, making sure the person they are connected to never strays too far. Then came another twist. For years, Lil Baby made it clear he had no tattoos, a core part of his image. In interviews, he even explained that staying ink-free allowed him to navigate business circles without being boxed into stereotypes. It wasn't just a look, it was a trademark, a brand identity, no tattoos, clean cut, moving differently. That was the vibe he consistently put forward.
I hear that you say that you don't have any tattoos at all?
Nope.
What's the reason why you made sure in the world of tattoos, you don't have any?
Being younger, like, I don't want no tattoos. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
Put my money in, I don't want to be like a thug. Like, even though, like, I'm almost a thug, I was a thug. I don't want to be no thug. You feel? I don't want people to look at me like I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. People with tattoos, and to me, you look like a thug.
Yeah.
Only time I can see me getting a tattoo, like, be real sentimental.
When fans spotted Lil Baby's very first tattoos, it immediately made headlines. But it wasn't just that he got inked. The location caught everyone off guard. Right on his inner thighs. The timing and placement instantly had the internet buzzing. Why there of all places? Then came the performance that set things on fire. Lil Baby took the stage in shorts, a tank top, and a bright pink belt, pulling his shorts up just enough to reveal the new tattoos. Fans had their cameras ready, and one fan video went viral almost instantly, sparking an entirely new conversation online. Clips were screen recorded, zoomed, slowed down, and reposted with captions that were anything but subtle. Some shrugged it off, saying he was just showing off his new ink. Others connected it directly to the DL rumors, interpreting it as a subtle reveal of another side of him. Once that narrative took hold, it stuck, adding yet another layer to the ongoing speculation. Lil Baby, weary of the chatter, addressed it again on Lil Yotta's podcast. He admitted the jokes weren't funny and revealed he pulled the white party security footage to prove the hug with Ruben was quick and harmless. But there's the catch, he never actually released that footage. On the internet, claiming proof but not showing it often makes people assume the evidence isn't in your favor, which only fueled the rumor mill further. Fans began connecting the dots once more, and one name kept resurfacing: James Harden. Their friendship has never been subtle. They've been spotted courtside together, traveling together, and showing up at major events side by side, almost like a package deal. The moment that really cemented the speculation was Harden's extravagant birthday gift in 2020. He didn't just bring a simple present. He arrived with a Prada duffel bag stuffed with $100,000 in cash, a Richard Mille watch worth a fortune, and, oddly enough, honey buns. Yes, actual honey buns.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit ain't got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun.
You got two Richie, man?
Two Richie one day, man.
And he proud of you.
Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Prada bag because he proud of you.
Yeah.
Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. But they gonna try to try. Shit. They right, y'all.
You come on. You deserve it. Come on.
You know, I like getting that paper up. Hey, nobody moving me.
The video of Lil Baby opening that duffel bag went viral almost instantly. Some fans shrugged, calling it nothing more than a wealthy friend showing off. No big deal. But others stored it away as a key piece of a bigger story. One viral comment summed it up perfectly with a side-eye joke: Lil Baby been giving his honey buns to Harden. And that's how the internet works. Hard proof isn't necessary. Just a few flashy moments, some inside jokes, and suddenly a theory feels airtight. Harden's birthday stunt became one of those so-called receipts, and it wouldn't be the last. Not long after, the duo made headlines again, this time in Paris during Fashion Week 2021. They weren't looking for trouble, but trouble found them anyway. French police stopped their car, claiming they smelled cannabis, and the situation quickly spiraled under dozens of cameras. Harden was frisked, questioned, and released. Lil Baby, however, wasn't as fortunate. He was fined for possession and photographed being escorted toward a police van. Naturally, those images hit the internet before they even returned to the hotel. Another headline, another viral moment, and Harden was at the center once more. At the time, many dismissed the Paris incident as bad luck, wrong place, wrong time. But in retrospect, fans have added it to the growing pattern. Another high-profile headline with Harden, another clip for the compilation videos. And the whispers didn't stop there. Over time, the speculation broadened, dragging in new names. Some even hinted that Lil Baby might have had a connection with Juice WRLD. Nothing confirmed, no solid proof, just more fuel for those already convinced of the DL narrative. The storyline fit neatly into the growing narrative, and then the leaked tape drama hit. Clips began circulating online, allegedly showing Lil Baby in a very compromising moment with another man. The internet erupted, and Baby had no choice but to respond. He took to social media and fired back. "You'll got to stop using my name and likeness when you'll get bored. The extremes you'll go to for clout is sick. Ain't no mystery in my history on no level. This is my last time addressing dumb clickbait. No flaws, no cap in my raps." But instead of calming things down, his statement only intensified speculation, sparking another wave of DL chatter. The rumors gained more momentum when Instagram model Teresa Lava weighed in. On a podcast, she hinted at a personal encounter with Lil Baby and suggested he might not be entirely straight. She didn't reveal every detail, but she dropped just enough to keep the rumor mill spinning.
Lil Baby's at, but the third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out. Yeah, I think Lil Baby. I was sucking his, yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him. It was a one-night stand. Played with Lil Baby's ass. He gave me $40,000. So Lil Baby had slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami, and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up, and the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it. You know, you got a lot of people that's just a setup situation. But it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing me. Like, it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after that, it was fascinating, honestly. Is bisexual.
One quote really set the internet ablaze. "Yeah, he was holding him." Just a few words, yet they ignited a storm of speculation across social media platforms, fan forums, and gossip threads. It didn't matter that the context was minimal or that the statement itself left much unsaid. People immediately began dissecting the meaning behind it, reading between the lines, and connecting it to the ongoing rumors that have been swirling for months. In the world of celebrity culture, a single quote like that can become far more than just words. It becomes a spark, a catalyst that drives conversations, memes, and endless online debate. Fans start piecing together patterns, revisiting past interactions, performances, and appearances to see if any subtle gestures, glances, or moments confirm what the internet now believes. Meanwhile, Jayda has stayed remarkably silent. Throughout the chaos, she hasn't confirmed, denied, or commented on the speculation surrounding her or the other figures involved. Her strategy seems deliberate. Keep her personal life private, maintain her public image, and focus on the aspects of her life she can control. By choosing silence over statements, she avoids feeding the rumor mill, even as it spins relentlessly around her. She keeps her image polished, appearing confident and composed in public appearances, interviews, and social media posts. Every move seems calculated to preserve her reputation, protect her professional interests, and maintain the balance required for co-parenting. Her silence is striking in a digital era where everyone is quick to weigh in, comment, or post their perspective. By not engaging directly with the speculation, Jayda has managed to stay above the fray, allowing rumors to swirl without her participation while showing fans that she's not easily provoked or drawn into unnecessary drama. This measured approach only adds to the intrigue. Fans notice the restraint, and some interpret it as proof of her being above the chaos, or, depending on perspective, as a subtle way of letting the whispers continue without directly addressing them. In a world where the internet thrives on constant updates, reaction videos, and hot takes, silence can speak louder than words. Jayda's focus on business, family, and personal priorities sets a stark contrast to the noise surrounding her, reinforcing the idea that not every headline needs her validation. And yet, the quote, "Yeah, he was holding him," continues to echo, keeping the speculation alive, reminding everyone that sometimes, even a single statement can create ripples that last far longer than anyone anticipates. But here's the thing, rumors like these don't just disappear into thin air. They linger, simmering beneath the surface, waiting for the tiniest spark to ignite them again. The moment Lil Baby steps into a new event, whether it's a high-profile award show, a surprise club appearance, or even just an interview, the whispers seem to automatically find their way back into the spotlight. Fans dissect every move, every glance, every subtle interaction, and what might seem innocent to some becomes a potential headline for the internet to explode over. One handshake, one hug, one seemingly casual moment with a powerful figure, and suddenly speculation is everywhere, trending across social media platforms and discussion threads like wildfire. Performances, too, are rarely safe from scrutiny. When Lil Baby drops a new song or hits the stage for a live show, fans and gossip hounds alike watch with eagle eyes, analyzing his gestures, his lyrics, and even his wardrobe choices. Was that wink meant for a fan, or was it a subtle nod to someone in the crowd? Did the lyrics hint at personal drama, or are they just music? On the internet, every action becomes a potential clue, every moment a piece of an ever-growing puzzle. And while some dismiss it as overanalysis, the pattern keeps repeating, pulling old rumors back to life and mixing them with the latest developments, ensuring that the story never truly dies. Even when Lil Baby is seen simply socializing or attending a seemingly casual gathering, the cycle continues. Photos from these outings are screenshot, zoomed in on, and analyzed frame by frame. Fans compare body language, hand placement, and eye contact, trying to piece together hidden meanings. Someone's smile can be dissected like a headline. A laugh shared in the wrong context might be twisted into proof of a secret. This relentless attention creates an environment where no interaction goes unnoticed, and the whispers refuse to fade. And this is where the bigger question comes into play. Maybe it isn't just about whether the rumors are true or false. At this point, it almost seems secondary. The real intrigue lies in anticipating what comes next. Every new public appearance, every social media post, every reported encounter with influential figures has the potential to spark the next wave of speculation. The internet has trained itself to expect drama, and followers of Lil Baby have become hyper-aware, ready to dissect any small detail for hints of hidden truths. Whether he's spotted courtside with a celebrity friend, seen traveling internationally, or photographed at a private event, fans treat each glimpse like a breadcrumb leading to a larger story. The anticipation itself becomes part of the fascination. People aren't just curious, they are waiting, almost collectively holding their breath, eager to see the next bombshell unfold. They want context, they want clarity, but mostly, they want connection. They want to feel like they are part of the story, piecing together a narrative alongside the celebrities themselves. And in doing so, they create a self-perpetuating cycle. Speculation drives attention, attention drives more scrutiny, and more scrutiny feeds the rumors, ensuring that the buzz never dies. It's also worth noting how the rumors interact with public perception. Even without concrete evidence, perception can become reality in the eyes of the audience. When a fan sees repeated interactions, strange coincidences, or patterns in behavior, those observations gain weight, slowly shaping the narrative. The internet has no shortage of amateur detectives and dedicated followers ready to document every move, compile evidence, and offer their own interpretations. And once that momentum builds, it becomes incredibly difficult for any clarification, denial, or statement of truth to fully counteract the rumors. The story has a life of its own, independent of facts, and often grows larger than reality itself. Which leads back to the question everyone seems to be asking: what's the next bombshell about to drop? With every event, every post, and every new connection, the possibilities expand. Will it be a revelation about a personal relationship, a business maneuver, or an unexpected collaboration? Will old rumors resurface with new context, giving them fresh credibility? Or will it be an entirely unforeseen moment that leaves the internet reeling? The suspense keeps fans glued, scrolling endlessly, sharing theories, and debating every nuance, because no one wants to be the last to know what happens next. For those who have been following this saga closely, the anticipation has almost become its own form of entertainment. It's not just about the individual events, it's about the ongoing story, the evolving mystery that the internet collectively participates in. Every new appearance, every snippet of information, every cryptic comment can suddenly feel monumental. Because in this space, context is king and timing is everything. People speculate, connect dots, and generate theories at lightning speed, often turning small details into viral moments overnight. And so, the question lingers, pulling in anyone paying attention. What happens next? Rumors, speculation, and curiosity intertwine to create an environment where anticipation is constant and the next revelation feels imminent. Fans and followers know the cycle. A spark appears, the internet reacts, and the next clue, or misinterpreted moment, emerges to keep the conversation alive. It's a continuous, unending story that evolves with every sighting, every post, and every new piece of information. At the end of the day, the real fascination might not even be about uncovering absolute truth. It's about engagement, speculation, and community. People want to be part of the narrative, to discuss, to argue, and to predict. Every new headline, every viral clip, every subtle gesture fuels that cycle. So, maybe it isn't about whether the rumors are true or false at all. Maybe it's simply about the next bombshell waiting to drop, and the internet will be ready, watching, waiting, and ready to analyze every detail when it does. For those who've been paying attention to the story so far, the question now becomes interactive. What do you think is coming next? Every new twist, every unexpected moment, adds fuel to the discussion. And in this ongoing saga, the only certainty is that the whispers will keep returning, no matter how much time passes, as fans eagerly await the next headline, the next performance, the next move, and the next reveal.